have his hands full with these two men. Pepper Flair up as I think they have. Now there, Buddy Lane tried to hold Bockwinkel.
Once again, you see the resourcefulness of Ric Flair. Any opportunity to gain an upper hand, and he'll seize it.
You can't help but admire both of these men. Look at Bockwinkel. He's got him in a surfboard.
There he goes.
He rolls him over. Count of 1, 2.
Oh, Flair just kicked out. That looked like a 2.5 to me.
Flair comes up with a chop of his own. A seesaw battle of two of the all-time greats.
Oh, shoulder block, and down goes Flair once more. Oh, drop toe hold by the Nick Bockwinkel.
Excellent, excellent move by Bockwinkel. You are seeing absolutely everything in this one, Scott. Oh, we thought we would.
This is a scientific wrestler's dream. These two men, masters of so many holds and maneuvers. I knew it would be hard for us to keep up with all the action tonight, Ken. And now Nick seems to be punishing the knee of the NWA champ. He's got him face down on the mat, screaming in pain.
10 minutes into this one, and Scott Hall, I don't think I've ever seen a match that had a more torrid pace than these two men are setting right here. Now Flair is almost forcing Bockwinkel's shoulders down to the mat. Buddy Lane whirled around to check very quickly. You can hear the agony, the scream of pain from Ric Flair as Nick Bockwinkel continues that drop toe hold.
I'm sure this is a position Ric Flair isn't too familiar being in. You know, he often uses the figure 4 leg lock as his finishing hold, and now his legs are being the one punished.
Now so does Nick Bockwinkel. He looked like he was trying to set it up.
It looked like he went for it.
Now Bockwinkel turns him over. He's got him in a Boston crab.
Here he goes. He's got it, and he's got it locked in there. He's cinched back. He's got all his weight on him. And this hold puts such tremendous pressure on your lower back, on your spine.
I don't think that I can recall either men, Bockwinkel or Flair, has ever submitted, but we may see it right here. Bockwinkel has got him pretty close to the center of the ring.
You know, that's the only way the title can change hands, as we both know. It's either a pinfall or a submission hold. I think Ric Flair's got too much pride to give up, but Bockwinkel's got all 240 pounds just laying back, putting all the pressure on his side.
Now you're seeing Flair trying to make his way to the ropes. That's one way to get out of it, about the only way.
He makes it to the rope, and Nick breaks clean.
Bockwinkel goes right back to the legs. He brings him right back in the ring. A keister bounce. Bockwinkel trying to turn him over again.
Oh.
Flair hammering away.
Flair goes to the hair, a few quick punches.
But look at Bockwinkel come back with haymakers of his own, and he's got the leverage. Lays across for a cover. Count of 2. Flair is able to toss him off.
Once again, it's that tremendous conditioning. Ric Flair beaten, laying on his back, just instinct, able to kick out. Both men down that time off the shoulder block.
You're seeing the results right now, the unbelievable pace that these two men have set. Both men on the brink of exhaustion. Referee Buddy Lane counting him out. Bockwinkel now lays across Flair. Count of 1, count of 2. Now I imagine it's the same.
Just got that shoulder up that time, Ken. That was
Nick Bockwinkel has told me that he could be laying in a sound sleep. If somebody came up and slapped the mattress twice, he'd lift his shoulder at the count of 3. And I think Ric Flair is in exactly the same boat. Very few times have either of these men ever seen their shoulders to the mat for a count of 3. Off the rope comes Bockwinkel.
Oh! Flair gets the knees up just in time.
Right in the breadbasket. Right in the breadbasket.
Just like you said, Ken, sometimes when the body gets worn down, you have to rely on your mental capabilities to save you, and that was an example that time. Flair on his back, having taken a beating from Nick Bockwinkel, able to raise his knees and gain the advantage.
15 minutes into this one, and then we have not seen
his entire body weight down on the midsection.
Sign of either man letting up. don't know how you describe that maneuver. I think we'll just let it go by.
Well, this is a family show. I think we better let that one go by.
Flair looks like he may be setting him up for a back suplex. He's got him up.
High vertical
suplex.
suplex.
Him up.
Oh.
Flair may feel he's
all
got
Bockwinkel's weight used against him that time. 240 pounds crashing to the mat.
He may be going, as we talked about, Ric Flair, both of these.
Here comes that.
Figure four.
Here goes that Flair patented figure four leg lock. Some people call it the best in professional wrestling.
He's got it on Bockwinkel, center of the ring.
This could be the end for Nick.
I've never seen Nick Bockwinkel submit, but we may see it right here. You cannot imagine the excruciating pain his chin is driven into chin. Listen to this crowd chanting.
The crowd's getting behind Nick Bockwinkel now.
When did you see that one? Bockwinkel trying vainly. He's got him half turned over.
He's trying to reverse it looks like, Ken.
He's got him over. Flair feeling it quickly let go. Crowd.
Nick was able to reverse it and put the pressure on Flair. Here we go, one more time.
Again. Bockwinkel, small package. Got a two.
Oh, he almost had him.
Move.
And Flair can't believe it.
Bockwinkel came up to the breadbasket.
Oh, high backdrop. There's Nick on top. One.
Down a two.
Oh, just gets that shoulder up. There's that instinctive training again.
Down a two again. We hope you're enjoying this one. It's a wrestling classic. All through the tremendous efforts and negotiations of Wally Carbo and the love he has for this great country, this great city of Winnipeg. As Flair crosses Bockwinkel through the second rope down to the arena floor. It's gone all. We talked about it. I talked about it with Nick Bockwinkel. The ring here in Winnipeg is about 1.5 to 2 feet higher than a normal ring, and this is a very hard floor.
That's exactly right. You know, they play hockey here, and they've got boards down now covering the ice, and they seem to be worse than concrete sometimes. They got raised edge on them. The surface isn't completely even. A lot of nails sticking up.
Oh. Flair using that top rope as a slingshot brings Bockwinkel back into the ring.
Oh, stomp to the chest. I think maybe Flair may have underestimated Nick Bockwinkel coming into this match, and he's finding out he's got a legitimate contender, a legitimate threat to his title, and he seems to be going at Nick with a little more.
There's a Flair sleeper hold. And hold both men use, both men, a lot in common. Great champions, both use a figure four, and both use the sleeper. And Flair's got Bockwinkel down on his knees. Referee Buddy Lane checks. Bockwinkel certainly very groggy. That hand came down very quick. Look at Bockwinkel. Look at him. Bockwinkel checks down, runs Flair's chin right into the top turnbuckle. And you can vouch for the hardness of these turnbuckles here in Winnipeg.
Oh, that's exactly right. And the champion took that one straight on, right in the chin. Oh, big chop by the champion.
You can hear now. What's Flair going to do? He's out. He's going up. Oh, look at Bockwinkel. Pick him up. Top rope. Oh!
Slammed him off the top rope. And once again, the lead has changed. It seems Bockwinkel's got the advantage now.
Momentum has shifted for the umpteenth time in this one between two great champions. Bockwinkel reverses it. Checkers Flair down in the back.
And he's got the sleeper hold. Just as you mentioned it, Ken, both men masters in so many wrestling holds.
Flair beginning to go. 20 minutes. 20 minutes into this one, Scott. I don't think I've ever seen a match that had as torrid a pace as this one. A match where, if you will, the lead has changed hands so many, many times.
Flair's trying for the rope. It seems the referee is there checking him, leaning against the rope. Flair's not able to reach it.
Bockwinkel for the cover, count of 2. Flair just gets his foot over the lower rope.
Just gets his foot on the rope.
I'll listen to this crowd. Never have I seen a crowd into a match like they are in this one.
And it appears Nick Bockwinkel think he had the match won that time. Throws the leg off.
Count of 1, count of 2. Flair, as you might expect, kicks it right back on over that lower rope. Referee Buddy Lane has to break the count. You could see the exhaustion. You could feel it on both men. 20 minutes of grueling action without a break. You talk about 2 well-conditioned professional athletes. You're seeing 2 of the best right here.
Well, Ken, when you bring the AWA and the NWA together, you know, that's the type of match you expect, championship caliber wrestling, and that's what we're getting tonight. Oh, and it's a high rear suplex given by the champion. Both men down again. And Nick just gets his shoulder up.
Flair missed. Bockwinkel caught the foot, kicks the leg out. What's Nick gonna do? Nick goes for his own figure.
There we go.
And he's got it.
Nick's got the figure 4 on him now.
The crowd roars. Listen to Flair. The pain. Scott, all you've had the figure 4 applied to you. There's no way to
I
describe
certainly
the
have more
agony.
times than I'd like to remember, Ken. It puts such a tremendous pain on your knee joints. You know, your legs just aren't meant to bend in that fashion. Oh, and a little slap in the face to add a little humiliation to the pain. Nick seems to really be enjoying the upper hand he has on Flair.
It was Flair again making for the ropes right above our table. And as you fans can see, Ric Flair has got the lower rope. Referee Buddy Lane ordering to break. The men are so tangled up. The referee has got to break the hold. Flair in agony. Bockwinkel quickly to his feet. Tries to pull him right back. Does so. Bockwinkel again goes for the figure 4. Flair kicks him off. When you're a master of putting it on, you're a master of getting out of it as well, as we're seeing here tonight.
Kicks him off once again. Both men showing the signs of this fast pace. Both beginning to slow down, and now
both men going for suplexes. Flair not able to get the leverage. His left leg still not able to put his full weight down on it. And Bockwinkel gets Flair.
High suplex. Both men down again.
Count of 2. Flair is able to get out of it. Flair goes into the breadbasket. Picks him up, uses the second rope.
Now wait a minute. Oh, the referee spots it. No, he doesn't.
No, he didn't, but Bockwinkel's able to get out of it. Oh! Talk about a vicious chop. You fans could hear it as well as we could. Oh! Bockwinkel catches him off. Victory roll. Count of 1, count of 2.
Oh!
Flair kicks him off
gets out.
Instant.
We've seen so many near falls, Candace. Seen more near falls in this match than in the 5 previous matches.
Oh! Flair up and over, almost sailed out of the ring. Flair goes right over the top rope from a Bockwinkel haymaker, sails down to the floor. He's back to his feet very quickly, but Scott, we're coming up on 30 minutes. These 2 men have got to be exhausted.
Exactly, Ken. 30 minutes of non-stop wrestling action. The pace is tiring me out just sitting here at ringside. I can't believe these 2 men can keep going.
No other sport. Football, the average play lasts 4.5 to 5 seconds. Basketball, you've got timeouts, whistles. Hockey, you change lines. No other sport do you go and go and go like you do in professional wrestling. And you're seeing the biggest example ever right now. Count of two. Count of two again. Flair trying to bridge down. Bockwinkel trying to roll him over. Is able to roll out of it. Flair sets him up, setting him up to a pile driver.
Oh, Nick was able to backdrop him out. Neither one of these two men knows the meaning of the word quit. They've been going full tilt from the opening bell.
Both men sail out of the ring. Both men out on the floor. On the brink of exhaustion. Which one? If Bockwinkel gets back in, he'll win. If Flair gets in, he'll win. The count of 6, maybe neither man will get in. Bockwinkel
Nick's up on the apron.